Welcome to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your support. Now, there is a lot of political activities going on in the country. Many experts are asking the popularity of William Samoei Ruto. Is it increasing or dwindling? Because of late, we've seen many of his allies talking very arrogantly. They are telling people that whether we like it or not, William Ruto will be re-elected. They say there isn't any Kenyan president that has gone for only one term. And they are saying William Ruto is no different. At some point, they're even telling us that they know how to manufacture presidents who can go up to 24 years. But when you look at the statements do not resonate well with the people of Kenya. In Western, for example, there is this video that has gone viral where some youths decided to pounce on the UDA office and they were destroying and demolishing that office. And when I look at social media, people are divided. The supporters of William Ruto are saying that this is Governor Natembeya who had those goons so that, I don't know, it can show that they don't like, William Ruto. Others are saying that maybe it is the government. But I want us to take a moment and look at what was happening in Trans-Nzoia. Then tell me what you make out of those pictures. Just before you do that, allow me to request you to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell. Please like this video, share the videos. Thank you very much once again for your continued support. I'm personally persuaded that this has got everything to do with the politics of Western. William Ruto has formed a coalition that has incorporated, now they are saying that both Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Wetangula, Francis Atwoli, Wycliffe Oparanya, I don't know, all those big wigs, the people you would feel call the shots in Western are in one basket. But there are other politicians who are questioning that unity because they are saying it does not help them. And when you look at somebody like Governor Natembeya, he's been saying both Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula have been in politics for long, but they don't feel their presence. And he accuses them of a people who are playing politics of selfishness. This doesn't resonate well with the people around William Samoei Ruto. And for example, I want to remind you of this statement when Kimani Ichung'wah was hired to read a riot act to Governor Natembeya for trying to look for Luhya unity beyond Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula.
Siambiane sababu siasa mnazofanya Governor Natembeya, ni kuambie leo mchana dhahiri, siasa mnazofanya za kugawa watu kwa misingi ya ukabila, mambo ya uchochezi, hizo siasa zimekoma na hautafaulu nazo. Yule aliyekuwa kiongozi wako wa siasa za ukabila, aliyekuwa naibu wa rais, huyo ndiye mwenye kupanga mambo ya abductions ili awekelee huyu William Ruto. Tunawajua, tunawaona mchana, tutawatangaza mchana hadharani. Na usifikirie unaweza kutuuzia uoga hapa sisi. Wakati muliua watu mukaweka River Yala, you are the regional commissioner in charge of abductions and murdering Kenyans. Wewe mwenyewe, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. And I say again, shame on you, Governor. You cannot claim abductions when you are the key abductor and murderer of Kenyans under the previous regime. Na mzee Atwoli ananiambia alikupea pesa ukuwe governor. Wewe ndio ulifurusha watu Mau.
That scene angered many Luhya residents. In fact, some of them were saying that it was disrespect for Kimani Ichung'wah to come all the way from Mount Kenya, from Kikuyu constituency, to, go and shout at them in their own soil. The only saving grace was it was a funeral, and they were mourning together with the current Speaker of the National Assembly. And I think they were a little bit quiet. But due to that anger, I think it informs the decision to perhaps vandalize that office. Even though I personally don't believe that we should be playing to politics of attacking each other physically, attacking and destroying our properties. I don't think so. I want us to play politics that is gauged on ideas. For example, today when you look at some of the people who are around Ruto and what they're talking about, you'd really feel that these people don't fit to be in office. You listen to Oscar Sudi, you listen to someone like Farah Maalim, you listen to most of them, they no longer believe that electorates must be seduced. They're telling us we will retain William Ruto whether you like it or not. So when you engage them in terms of ideas, you will easily pick the side you want to belong. So I'm deeply convinced that this might have been the cause of the anger that resulted into the demolition of that office. It is a way of telling William Ruto, we don't need you. We don't want you here. Especially after your people, instead of coming to talk to us, they are now talking at us, and even very, very arrogantly, as if we don't want. And in fact, when I looked and listened at the people around William Ruto, I was like, do they still believe that it is the electorate that will help William Ruto get to power? And I can only conclude that William Ruto does not believe in your votes and in my vote. There's a way he believes he will still be there, because when you listen to their people, you will know these are people who believe by hook or crook, William Ruto must be there. And you listen to someone like Cleopas Malala, he was telling people, I'm sorry, I came here and begged you to vote for William Ruto. I did not know. That is in Kakamega. And you listen to Salasia, those are voices that have decided that we are not going to be silenced. We are going to speak on behalf of the weak, on behalf of the people. Those are the people who are now questioning the coalition government that has been formed, and the demolitions of properties, and even the kidnappings. So the people of the Mulembe Nation is not a happy lot. I cannot rule out the possibility of some people ganging up and giving these goons money to go and destroy UDA office so that it can be blamed on Governor Natembeya. You know, in Kenya we play dirty politics. It was Sonko who told us in black and white that at some point the government used to hire goons. They give them ODM t-shirts to go and cause mayhem and havoc somewhere so that it can be blamed on Raila and the ODM. Based on that, and the usual suspects are now together, we cannot rule out that possibility of the government or the UDA giving some goons, money to go and destroy the UDA office, so that when they start scrutinizing, it will be said, this is Governor Natembeya, so that they paint Governor Natembeya in bad faith. But the question is, why would Governor Natembeya destroy UDA properties in Trans-Nzoia when he's so popular there? Does it add him anything? It doesn't. Governor Natembeya contested against the UDA force. He defeated them. He's the governor. He has been telling them the truth. In matters of security, he's been telling William Ruto explicitly. While people were in that funeral in Bungoma, Governor Natembeya was the only man who looked at the king and told him, you are naked. He's the only one person who told Ruto, let no one stand here and tell us that people are abducting themselves. And he told William Ruto, no, our children, our youth are being abducted. I don't think he can hire goons to destroy UDA offices. If those UDA offices were destroyed, maybe those are people who are just pissed off and they're saying, we are not going to look for permission from any person. We are the voters and we don't want this office. They're expressing their anger. It could also be another supremacy battle among the lower politicians. Maybe Governor Natembeya does not even know what is happening. But at the constituency level, at the MCA level, the ward level, maybe there are two camps. One camp that supports UDA, the other camp that does not support UDA. So they just decide that this wrangle must go physical and they're going to destroy those who are allied to maybe DAP or do not support the UDA, but just decide that if they are this arrogant and we don't want them here, there's no need of forcing themselves here. So we are going to do this, which of course we still repeat. Destroying property is a way of expressing anger, but it's not the best way. The best way is to wait for people on the ballot and you will show them that we are tired of you. We are sick and tired of your policies, of your arrogance. And that is exactly what is going. That is the fate that is going to meet many of our politicians. Come 2027, I can assure you, including those who are bragging that Ruto cannot be a one-term president, they themselves will be a one-term president. So that is the fate and the situation in the country. William Ruto is a man who is under siege. If he's not being heckled, his people are being heckled. If his speeches are not being rejected in funerals, condolence messages and these speeches, then the songs Ruto must go. No wonder they've resorted to these abductions, which of course have also backfired because Kenyans are ganging up. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the decision to vandalize the UDA offices? Because in my very considered opinion, it's not the best way to go. What do you think? Kindly share with me in the comment section. If you've watched the video to this end, I just want to thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that whenever we release a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Click that notification bell, like and share videos. Thank you once again for your continued support.